one and only performance of a Perfect Pup. So, before we get started, let me see the hands of the people that have dogs. Hi, welcome. Or have had dogs in the past. Oh my gosh. Look around, everybody. Look at how many hands are up. Dogs are important, as are all those other pups. All right, on the count of 3, we'll honor all those pups, and I want you to call out the name of the dog that most has your heart, okay? We'll all call it out together. So the name of your dog. 1, 2, 3. Collie! Wow, that's so cool. Hi, good timing. Come right on in. We're out of program, so please share. Go.
I don't care what anyone says. I'm determined to get a dog. The only question is not when, but what kind.
Take it easy, Julie. You're gonna have a heart attack if you keep this up. Your blood pressure must be going through the roof by now.
My blood pressure is just fine, thank you very much.
I'm only trying to help.
You call this help? All I need is support for my decision.
Anita and I are concerned, and we just don't want to see you make a mistake.
I love to walk, so I can take him out. Besides, the apartment complex has a fenced-in yard.
Oh, well, what about when it rains or snows?
I just told you, this apartment complex has a fenced-in yard.
Julie, you just moved into your own apartment and you're still getting settled. A dog is a lot to take on right now.
Please, don't take this the wrong way, but you're driving me nuts.
You are so stubborn, I bet you haven't even heard a word I've said.
Okay, let's cool it, girls. Deep breaths. Whew. Okay. So, Julie, you want a support animal for companionship, a dog. You've just moved into your own apartment. There's a fenced-in yard.
Yes.
But
Anita is trying to be helpful by playing devil's advocate. She's trying to help you reason out the downside of getting a dog right now.
yes.
Let's see. So, Julie, if you get a support dog, the agency will want to know if you have time to care for an animal, if you can afford to take it to the vet when it gets sick. They even come out to your home to see if there's a fenced-in yard.
That sounds reasonable. Here's what I know. Caring for an animal? My brother had a dog and I had to help with their care. Check. In the fenced-in yard? Check. Enough money to take him to the vet? I think I can manage and my parents will help. Check. In the meantime, would you two want to go with me to the place? It's called Four-Legged Friends, and Dr. Crane is the director. She's also veterinarian.
Julie, a dog is gonna throw a wrench into your love of traveling. You can't take a dog on a long trip. And they make messes in your house. They chew up furniture and shoes. And they eat expensive food.
I've been doing some research. These days you hire a pet sitter or even take your pet to a pet hotel. I've studied my budget and I can afford this.
You're free as a bird right now. Why do you want to tie yourself down? Having a mutt is like having a baby.
Okay, you want to know the truth? I'm lonely. I want companionship when you guys are too busy to visit. I want a cuddle buddy when I'm watching TV in the evenings. Is there something so terribly wrong with that?
No.
It says here, Four-Legged Friends offers training for pets and owners. Julie, what about Thursday afternoon? Are you free, Anita?
Uh-huh.
That way, Julie can have some time to call and make an appointment. I have to say, Anita's right. We probably need to do a wee bit of planning. Now, you two make up so we can go to lunch. I'm starving.
We we've been friends forever. I'm sorry I got so upset, but this is really important to me.
Well, yeah, I'm sorry too. It just got out of hand. Please forgive me.
All is forgiven if you will come with me to Four-Legged Friends.
Okay.
Me too.
Yeah, of course you
Sure.
can come. That's why I asked you to.
So, Julie mentioned to me that the veterinarian told her that she probably should get a medium-sized dog that's not too active. Then how she could end up with a golden retriever is beyond me.
Well, it's not a done deal yet. Dr. Crane needs to check out the dog, and someone from the agency will be looking at that backyard and that fenced area. Oh, here's Julie. Gotta go.
Okay, bye.
Hi, Julie.
I know what you're gonna say. How could you?
Well, heavens to Betsy, a golden retriever.
Okay, hear me out. I got carried away. I couldn't help myself. Here's this gorgeous animal, looking sad as can be, staring right at me. Every time I walked away, he barked for me to come back. When I petted him through the bars, he licked my hand. I tell you, it was love at first sight.
Good grief.
When the volunteer told me the golden retriever had been left by a family who couldn't afford to care for it any longer, I knew I was at the right place at the right time.
Well, what about the vet visit and the fence check?
All set for next week.
When do you pick him up?
Hopefully by the end of the week. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Hi, Dr. Crane. I'd like you to meet my friends Ellie and Anita.
Hello.
Hello, it's nice to meet you. Now, let's meet the puppies. Let's let them show you what they learned today. Sit. Shake. The time with hello, it's nice to meet. Hello, it's nice to meet you.
Take your time.
Now, let's meet the puppies. Shake.
Shake.
One more.
Rock and roll, rock and roll. It's nice to meet you. Let's meet the puppies.
But where's Charlie?
I have some bad news.
Huh?
There has been a terrible mistake. When we checked Charlie, we overlooked something. Charlie is a faulty heart valve.
What? Isn't there anything you could do to make him better?
There is open heart surgery, but that could cost thousands of dollars. I am so sorry, Julie.
Oh,
I understand. Thank you, Dr. Crane.
oh, Julie, I'm so sorry to hear that. Bye. Oh.
I've called Julie 3 times in the last 2 days, and the call goes straight to voicemail.
I know, I've called her and called and called, and I even drove by her apartment the other day and knocked on her door, and she did not answer. And I know she was there because her car was in her parking space.
What are we going to do?
Well, she's so upset about Charlie. She could pick another dog, couldn't she?
Yeah, but she was pretty certain she and Charlie were meant to find each other and be together.
Yeah, they seem to bond instantly.
Maybe if we both go over together, we could sit on her stoop and sing, "Buffalo gals, won't you come out tonight, come out tonight."
Well, we want her to answer the door, not run out the back.
Okay, fine. So, what do you suggest?
Well, we could make a big sign and carry it over, and it'll say, "We love you, doggone it." Or we could dress up like giant sheepdogs like we did for the community variety show. But I'm not going to be the tail this time.
You two will not believe what just happened. I just got off the phone with Dr. Crane. She said after we left yesterday, she was feeling really awful about the mistakes they made. So she called some of her colleagues and asked them to come to take a look at Charlie. To make a long story short, they came over, scrubbed in, and performed open heart surgery on Charlie.
Oh, that's great. Now what? Now what happens?
Charlie needs the weekend to rest, and Dr. Crane said he will need to take medication for a while. Otherwise, he's a very healthy dog. It's going to be good as new as no time.
Yay, that's terrific.
Yes.
Hello again. Ladies, I know Charlie is going to be so happy to see you.
And talk to you guys while we get the reception ready. So, go meet your adoring public, you guys. Oh yeah, I want to introduce you. This is Anna Jean Capelway. Jim Zaytoon. Shiloh Deal. Beltran, Jane Blakelock, and Juan Height. Oh, and unfortunately, the person that designed these wonderful dogs, thank you for the curtain call music. Right then. It's always fun, right? We didn't have time to practice that much. But Emily Schmidt designed these cardboard canines and painted them, and she just doesn't feel good today. So I know. So if you see her on the street, she's a beautiful person, and she just made amazing pups. So they may be on display at the library. We're going to work on it. And then they're going home with the puppeteers that manipulate.
She's not shaking. She's just sucking it all in.